Hi, welcome to Crafters Quickies, where we show you fast, fun, and easy projects you can make in just a matter of minutes. My name is Pam, and today I'm going to show you how to make coasters, as well as these other items with porcelain paint pens. The materials you will need are tiles. You can find tiles at your local hardware store. Today I'm using matte finish tiles. Images to transfer. Coloring books, clip art, and even your own designs make great images to transfer. Porcelain paint pens. I found these at the craft store. They come in a variety of colors and also in thick and thin point. Some miscellaneous items you will need are masking tape, scissors, pin, rubbing alcohol, and cotton swabs. Carbon paper. You can find carbon paper at an office supply or a craft store. Felt feet. I found these at a hardware store. You can also get them in plastic, but they're a little bit more expensive. Plates, cups, and other blank objects. Thrift stores are amazing for finding old plates and cups that have been discarded that you can spice up. Garage sales are another great place to find plates if you want to do a whole set at the same time. The first thing you want to do is find an image to cut out. This image is a little bit too big, so I had to shrink it down to this size. It's the perfect size for the tile, and I'm going to be doing a little cocktail weenie today. It's still a little big, but I'll be able to work with it. And you cut out the image. Now, before you do anything with your tile, you want to make sure that it's clean. You can use a glass cleaner or alcohol to get off all the dirt. I've already cleaned these, so they're ready to go. The next thing you want to do is cut out a piece of carbon paper that fits over your tile like that. So I take my tape and tape my carbon to the tile. Next I take my image and I place it the way I want it. I'm going to use a little bit of tape to secure my image to my tile so it doesn't slip around. Then I take my ballpoint pen and trace my image. The carbon paper is going to trace the image onto the tile. So I finished tracing my image onto the tile, and I'm going to remove the paper, and there we have our image. So the next step is to color in my image, and I'm going to use one of these porcelain paint pens. First thing you want to do is shake them up. This gets the paint moving and you can hear the ball rolling, so you know it's good. Take the pen off. Now I've put a little piece of paper down here so in case the pen gets drippy. And I dab it just a little bit. Now if it's a new pen, you slowly and gently press down on the tip, but not too much or too hard, otherwise you'll damage the tip. And I outline my image. I noticed that I have a few marks on here that I don't want. And I also know that I'm probably going to mess up on this because sometimes I'm not very good at drawing a straight line. If that's the case, and you mess up at all, or you have some of the carbon paper here, like this one does, you can actually take a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol and rub that off. And it comes off pretty easily. And you can also do this with the paint pen. There, I'm finished with my cocktail weenie, and I've added a few of my own personal touches. Now make sure when you close your pen, you'll hear a little click, and set them down horizontally, otherwise they will dry out. We're almost ready to bake it, but it needs to sit for 24 hours before baking. Set your oven to 300. Once your oven's preheated to 300, place your tile in the center of the rack. Be careful, the oven's really hot. Set your timer for 35 minutes. Once the 35 minutes are up, the tile is done. Be very careful, the tile's really hot. Let your tile completely cool, and then we'll attach the feet. Okay, once my tile is completely cooled, now it's time to put the felt feet on. And you just take them off of the little sticker back and put them on each corner, like so. And there you have your cute little painted coaster. Here are several different tiles I made with different images. If you want something with a little twist, you can spice up those old dishes with some sassy words or silly images. The technique is just the same with the tiles. Trace and paint. Paint and pen tiles make a fun and quick project that are great for housewarming gifts or conversation starters for your next party. Have fun!